Hey YouTube, long time seller here, and I'm doing a little road tripping and thrifting, and I'm in another little bitty town in Texas. I'm probably about an hour and 45 minutes southwest of Fort Worth, and let me flip around here. I'm going to show you this little thrift store I found. This little thrift store right here, it's the, I believe it's United Methodist thrift store. Well, anyway, so I popped to see what they had, you know, because I'm road tripping and thrifting, and it's Friday, and I walked in there and I saw I saw a lot of AT&T clothing, and I sell a lot of logo clothing. So I asked the lady, I said, hey, I didn't see a price. How much is the clothing? She goes, on Fridays, it's $5 to fill up 2 bags. And I'm like, well, okay, you know, because that's a deal. So I'll show you what I got here. I got this bag and this bag filled with clothing for $5. You can't beat that. Goodwill, shame on you, man. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to a place where I can stop, and I'll pull some of this stuff out of the bag and show you what I got. And one thing I did get was a whole pile of AT&T logo clothing and shirts, and I bought a bunch of these at the bin store in Fort Worth about a month ago, and my company logo clothing does pretty well. I sell a lot of that. So and also I've got a Pendleton shirt. I found a Pendleton shirt. Most of what I have is AT&T, but I did have the Pendleton, a couple of sports teams, and maybe 1 or 2 other items like that, but the majority of this was AT&T, and I'm cool with that for $5 because I'm gonna roll these shirts out of here for $15 a piece, easy. And my cost, I bet I don't think I paid 30 cents an item here. So I'll give you a tally when I get back to near the hotel and I stop. I'm gonna grab something to eat, and I'll go through, pull some of this stuff out of the bags, and I'll show you what I found. Complete the video. Okay, YouTube, hey, I stopped here, and I'm gonna go through some of these things here. I stopped went to go grab lunch at a place here in this town that has the best bratwurst and the best homemade sauerkraut you've ever had. But anyway, they weren't open quite yet, so I come down to a little park here, and I want to show you what I got. And let me flip you around, and I will show you the park where I'm at. All right. Okay, I am in the town of Glen Rose, Texas. This is a place called Big Rocks Park, and this is right here on the Paluxy River. I don't know if you can see down there. People are swimming and tubing there, and playing in the river, and you got all these big rocks that are piled here in this one little section here. This one area here is really beautiful. They actually, the Paluxy River goes down. You go down the Paluxy River, and you will get to where they have the dinosaur tracks. It's a big tourist attraction here. So, but anyway, I'm down here, and this is a town called Glen Rose, Texas, and I was actually in Granbury, which is about 10-12 miles away, for a bass tournament that starts in the morning. I'd gone out and fished this morning to check out the lake, and then my tournament starts in the morning, so I have rest of the day off, and I thought I would come down to Glen Rose. And I came down here for the bratwurst and the sauerkraut, but I found that thrift store, and let me tell you something, I got these 2 bags here full of clothing for $5, and definitely worth it. And let me show you what I got here. So here's the first one I got. This is a Pendleton Oxford shirt here. These are pretty decent shirts here. They sell pretty well. So I got that. This is a Texas EMT air rescue service t-shirt. All right, I got Illinois State and North Texas. Now the rest of the items I have here are all AT&T branded clothing. I've got 2 big bags here. I've got 25 plus pieces, and you can see here, this is the AT&T branded. This is their uniforms. They do their own uniforms here. Here's a vest, and AT&T has all their own branded clothing here. See, and these polos here, they're like brand new. And these stuff, let me tell you something, they'll sell. I sell this stuff all the time, and I sell a lot of logo clothing. That's the majority of my business here. And so anyway, I had a chance to stop because I'm waiting for my bratwurst place to open up. It's a place down here in Glen Rose called 3Bs. If you ever get down here in Glen Rose, you got to try that out, because they make they have homemade German potato salad, and they make their own sauerkraut, and I think they add a little bit of fried jalapeno in there because it's got a little slight spicy, not too hot, but just a little spicy in there, and the sauerkraut is phenomenal. But anyway, and they got these really great bratwurst served on pretzel buns, and their hamburgers or their cheeseburgers are phenomenal as well. And then the place is called 3Bs, and the 3Bs are beer, bratwurst, and burgers. And let me tell you something, it's not a fancy place. That started out in a little trailer, and they had cornhole and a bunch of other outdoor games, and then now they've got a building, and it's, if you get down here in Glen Rose, you got to try it out. But anyway, back to my finds here. Like I say, I got this two big bags here of all AT&T clothing here, and they will sell. I sell the AT&T branded clothing. I sell all branded clothing. My store is primarily it's golf and sports, but my primary deal is logo clothing. Whether it's a sports team, a college team, a pro team, a company logo. I sell McDonald's clothing, Taco Bell, Taco Casa, Jack in the Box, Domino's Pizza, any of your big companies with turnovers. I do really well, and that's why it's a niche that I go after, and I can go to the bin store. Nobody's picking that stuff up. I pick this stuff up dirt cheap, and employees buy it because these companies have a big turnaround. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk on over here through these big rocks, and let me get you flipped around with here so you can get a better view. Okay, as you can see here, these are just some big old rocks. There's no other rocks like this in the area. It's just this one section right here that has these big rocks here. Down here in Glen Rose, it's called the Big Rock Park. It's right here on the Paluxy River here. And you can see that's not the river, okay? We've had a lot of rain lately, so I'll get you run around. I'll see if I can get you over there to the river. And upriver is the dinosaur park, where they have all the dinosaur tracks there. It's a big tourist attraction in the summertime, and a lot of people come down here and stay in Glen Rose. It's a small town, but it's a pretty good sized tourist town. It draws in a lot of people. There are a lot of campgrounds and things like that here. Oh, let me see if I can make it through here without falling down and killing myself. I am an old man, you know. It's been a long time since I've been here. Last time I came here to these big rocks was 1981, so it's been a minute for me. Yeah, here we are. We're coming up on the river here. Yeah. And the river's not real big. It's the Paluxy River here, and you can see you got people sitting there, kids playing in a little bit of rapids. It's nothing severe, but families come and they camp and they sit out and enjoy the river, play in the water, and it's a nice, quiet little family park here. So anyway, I thought I'd give you a little tour of the big rocks here while I was here.